Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Barlett-Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. It is always a pleasure to chat with our next guest. I'd love for him to reintroduce himself, his first and last name, and all he is up to.
Sheldon, I'm Bezich, men's health advocate, contributing writer to PhillyVoice.com, and of course, the author of Crack the Code, 10 Proven Secrets that Motivate Healthy Behavior and Inspire Fulfillment in Men Over 50. How are you?
I am so good. I am so good. Thank you so much for your time. I have a feeling today's topic is going to hit a little close to home for me. So I'm excited to dive on in. What are we talking about today?
Well, today, Sheldon, as you know, we always talk about men, and I give advice to men and share studies and research and such. But today, I want to float a few ideas in terms of ways that women can support the healthy behavior of their man.
Oh, it is a family affair. It is a family
Absolutely.
affair. I agree. I agree. Okay, so what do you got for me? What are your thoughts? My husband's ears are ringing as we speak. What do you think? What are you thinking?
Well, the platform is that we know from the Harvard study of adult development, which is the preeminent, longest running longitudinal study of men's health and well-being, that it all comes down to one word, and that's relationships, right? Relationships really produce the health and well-being that we all seek out. And we know that, so that being the case, we know that women, and as I call them, the VIPs, the champions of men's health, can play a strong role. And so here are I'll give you 5 quick items. So number 1 is adopt a healthy lifestyle yourself. All the research shows that if men and women, partners do it together, that they increase the chances of, quitting smoking, leading a proper diet, that type of thing. So if you do it together, the chances go up that you'll be successful. Number 2 is respect your partner, right? We all have our habits, routines, and rituals that we like that fits our little niche and lifestyle, but that doesn't necessarily mean that our partners will, feel the same way. So that you've got to help them find their niche, their habits, routines, and rituals, and don't try to impose yours on them. Go old school here. Nagging just doesn't work, right? They need to be ready, and you can help them be ready. That's number 3 is, so important. Make that appointment, right? Men do not reach out to their doctors. They don't have that annual checkup, and women are so great at that. So, what we say in the industry is, women are the managers of men's health, and that attention gap, we call it, to our health. We need women to help us fill that gap. And then the last 2, number 1, focus on the benefits, not the drudgery of working out, not the drudgery of the diet, but rather the benefits. Are we sleeping better? Do we feel better? Is a little bounce in our step type of thing? Right. And then finally, and perhaps most importantly, help your man find his why. Purpose, the end game, as I call it. Is it a longer life? Is it a higher quality of life? Travel, retirement, children, grandchildren, daughter's wedding, whatever it might be. That's the underlying fire in the belly that makes us get up and do this every day.
I love it.
There you go.
So good. No, but I love this. And I think that it affords us the ability to be involved. I think oftentimes in any situation, no one wants to hear how much weight they've gained or how they're sluggish all the time. And then maybe changing the conversation into, oh my goodness, we can get ready for our daughter's wedding, or, oh my goodness, being able to walk them down the aisle, whatever the situation may be, having that carrot, having that be a driving factor. I also love, doing what we do well, which is tending to stay organized and ensuring that when we go to appointments, what are you doing? I'm going to my checkup. You should go to your checkup too. When's the last time you were at your checkup? Not in that nagging, condescending way, but, let's make it as easy for you as possible to stay around for as long as possible. And I think that's so, so helpful. I absolutely love this. And
another element that can, that works into all this is that thing we call fun, right? Again, this cooperative venture of healthy behavior need not be drudgery. It can indeed be fun. New recipes, new social, do things on date night, which is the inspiration to do this. So there's all sorts of elements of excitement and fun and enthusiasm that can be brought into it when people get together and they do it cooperatively.
Oh, I love this. The idea of these activities that get you moving, right?
Mhm.
Especially now in the summer months, heading down to the beach, heading down to the boardwalks,
Sure.
really being able to participate in those outside hiking activities, just keeping things moving, which I think is really fun. I also loved, I believe it was the first thing that you mentioned, taking care of ourselves. Like when we begin to take care of ourselves, I have to say that there's some friendly competition here in my home. As it relates to benchmarks, etc. Like, what, were you going to work out? Like, I need to work out when you're done. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So those types of things, not do what I say, do what I do kind of situation does help, create a healthy environment for moving forward and staying healthy.
Absolutely. There are so many tricks in the playbook that are good for us, that, as you just say, a healthy level of competition or healthy level of just, keep an eye on each other, that really leads to good things.
Oh, I love this. It is a family affair. Our dear friend always shares that with us. It's a continued theme, and we got really specific about that today. So please take notes, pay attention, and see if you can help the loved one in your life live a healthier lifestyle. Louis, if people want to get in touch with you, if they want to follow Fan and like all that you've got going on, where do they find that information?
On social media at Louis Bezich, and of course on my website, 50plusmen.com. You'll find out everything that's going on in my world, and more info to share about ways to lead a healthy lifestyle.
I love it. He never disappoints. I promise you, he will lead you in the right direction. From all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Sheldon Bartlett Rumor, and we will see you soon. Take care.